kiss me and dry my tears when I cry. Well, I really think that I would have somebody else.
It was called Ready for This because in 2008, when I was writing it, I'd a venue booked at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and I hadn't written a show, so I thought it was quite funny to call the show Ready for This ? Because I wasn't.
Your love is 1 in a million. You couldn't buy it at any price. But of the 9,999,000 other possible loves, statistically, some of them would be equally nice.
When Sarah first heard that song, If I Didn't Have You, she sort of raised her eyebrows because she thought, oh, that's just a lazy joke, sort of joke some crappy, club comedian might have done in the 50s. But eventually, when she listened to it a couple of times, she realised what it was saying. It's actually a very romantic song about, again, about superstition and stuff, and the idea that you're fated to be with someone or that someone's the only one for you is not only ridiculously nonsensical, but actually not even the nicest way to look at it. If you look at your partner as someone you chose in amongst the millions of possibilities, then and seeing I've been with her since I was 17, there's something quite profound about that as well. And yet, it's quite funny.
Or maybe not as nice, but say smarter than you, or dumber, but better at sport, or colouring.
It was actually 2003, so it's a while ago now that I first did a show where I just did what I considered my silly songs and realised that people laughed a lot. And then about 2005 I actually started doing comedy and calling myself a comedian and putting myself in comedy festivals, and that was about the same time that I realised that I should never not play proper pianos and all that stuff that got me going, and started wearing makeup and acting like a rock star. In my 20s I've done loads of stuff and written music for theatre and acting and playing in lots of different bands, but very much I had a great time, but very much starting to think, oh, I'm 30 and I want to have kids and I can't keep having no money half my life and all that sort of thing. Well, not so much that, I just wanted to be in the arts and not have to worry about getting a real job. And so when I came to Edinburgh in 2005, it went really well, and suddenly I had a manager and a DVD company and a promoter, and they said you'd do really well over here. And I said to Sarah, do you want to just have babies, go live in England? She said, yep, so we're here.
But realistically, there's lots of fish in the sea, and if I had a different rod, I would conceivably land some.
I did it for a couple of years, and it sort of changed a bit. It doesn't really have any particular through line, it's just a massive sort of ostentatious concert with the singer who doesn't write proper lyrics. I think you should buy this DVD, 10 of them, and distribute them amongst your friends, because it's funny and because it's very different from anything else you'll buy, I think, and because if you buy lots of DVDs, then I can have a house.
I think I'd probably, yeah.